Guys, it's Sweet Tooth here. I'm doing a video about from behind the corn at the moment. How are you doing today? It's July the 25th, Wednesday. Apparently, you guys in the south are going to get 35 degrees in the next either today, Thursday, or Friday. So it's time to live in the fridge, or live in a cold bath. The cat's over there by the water butt. He's seen a butterfly. No, today I want to talk about macho people, as well as social anxiety, and all the rest of that good stuff. No, today we're talking about macho people and butch people, people who look like Popeye and the Shrek. This image that people are portraying now in the media where all men have got to be big and muscly and women have got to be skinny and passive aggressive. So those are the type of people I always run away from. And they always seem to be the same old attitude on them, nothing, you can't talk to them because, they're in the little world of the gyms and they look at everyone as if we're just trash, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd talk about that. How does it make you feel when you see somebody else who's skinnier than you or bigger than you, or does it make you feel uncomfortable, or are you not bothered? Does it make you feel anxious when you pass someone like that? Do you think they're an aggressive person? Do you think that they're going to start? I've had, but I mean, I know people that are they're basically living on keratin, and it makes them very. Keratin is very. It's a horse tranquilizer, and it makes people very aggressive. And my brother was on it, and he was just a monster basically, and an aggressive piece of shit. So I don't associate with people like that. So I thought I'd talk about that. And I'm looking for the cat now. Where's he gone? Yeah, I'm going to be wandering up here, talking, looking for the cat. Let's have a look, see where he's gone. No, he's not gone down there. I don't think you haven't seen this bit before. No, he's not, definitely not there. You leave animals for 5 minutes and then they go running off. Won't be far. Oh, this is a bit cool around here. He's probably in here. No, I'll find him in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, we're talking about passive aggressive people and macho people and how they make you feel. I've been very much into sort of looking towards those type of people that make me feel uncomfortable. They're always the ones that are up your backside when you're driving, and I just can't handle that type of person. They're like heat to me, and I try and avoid it. So yeah, that is today's subject. Macho people and skinny women. Bitchiness, I talked about that yesterday. I don't like people who look down on other people, you know, who just because you haven't got a massive job or loads of money or a fancy car, that you're nothing. And that's not true. It's you need to be in a situation where you are what you are, and you are who you are, and you should be comfortable with that, and don't let anybody else put you down. Um, I'm happy with less, you know what I mean? I'd rather live a simple life than have a shit ton of problems and pressures to pay for it all, and you know, massive family to look after and a lot of hassle and chew and a lot of stress monkeys. And I want to have to be going down the gym every 5 minutes pumping iron because, you know, somebody down the road's got a slightly bigger biceps than me, you know. And it's all imagery, isn't it? It's all, I want to look big, I want to look like the alpha male. I mean, what is all that crap about? You know, as you get older, it shouldn't matter, but these guys are just, they can't let it go. They've got to be the alpha male, or she's got to be the perfect woman, and then she's bitching and aggressive towards everybody else. You see these skinny women, and a lot of the times they're on and they actually said that if you go down to the gym, it actually makes you more aggressive because they can't handle that going down to the gym every single day, and it also makes them not nice people to deal with. They're the ones that will end up giving you a punch in the face just for no reason. The women are terrible for it. And the men, they're all the same. You know, you see them in pictures as you're going along. You know, she's all skinny like this, and he's doing this. What's all that crap about? Do we really need this? No, we don't. So, I think, you know, as a general rule, I think we should avoid. I avoid people like that in my life. I'd rather have people that are normal, just everyday normal people. You know, we're all getting older. We can't avoid that. But they say you get old. You know, as you get older, you know, you get better with age. I've still got all my stresses to deal with, but you know, it's going to be a better. Things will work out in the end. I still can't stand handling society. Sometimes I'll just say sod it and just jump in a van, but other times it's too much. And one of the reasons is the macho people and the I actually call them speed. They used to call them speed queens, where they were just sniffing cocaine all the time, just to, you know, it's rife as well. You know, she's on this low fat diet, and so she's moody because she's not eating, and she's skinny. And then you get the other extreme where you get fat women, a lot of overweight women that are bitchy and moody because they won't do anything about their own weight. But that's up to them. I judge everyone by how they talk to me, not how they look. Looks can be changed, but the person inside can't be changed. And if you're a nice person, you're a nice person, and if you're not, you're not. And I'd rather be amongst normal people who treat me well. And there's something else that I've found, that I've always been surrounded by people who have always, if I've done something wrong, they've always brought it up. I mean, my mother's got a memory like an elephant. So did my stepdad. You know, they'd bring things up that I'd done wrong years ago. Oh, 10 years ago you did this, 10 years ago you did that. My father was the same. And I don't like to be around people who remind you of all the bad things in your life. None of us are angels. We've all done silly things, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't be reminded of them or feel that you are reminded of them, because that just makes you feel anxious and uncomfortable, and you don't want to be around those type of people, you know. If I wanted to be in court, I'd smash a window of a police car, or you know. But you go around there and it's like, oh, you know, you get that feeling that, oh, I have friends like that. I will have had some daft argument, and I had a friend who was constantly bringing it up years down the line. It was crazy. But that's people, and that's why I don't hang around those type of people no more, because it just caused me a lot of grief and anxiety. I'm trying to find a cat. It'll be under here somewhere. Right, I'm going to find this little bugger because I've got a. Oh, talking of which, delivery drivers. I missed a package yesterday, so I'm going to have to phone them up, make sure it's on the van. You'd have thought he'd have gone round the back and give me a shout, wouldn't he? But oh no, he put this card through the door, so I'm having to sort that out now. So I'm going to have to make this short and sweet, guys. I'll catch you later. See you soon in the next video. Bye for now. And their corn's growing really well. Strapey deck chair. That was free, that. My mother was going to chuck two of them out.